a WikiVidi Documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Nagina, 1986 film. Nagina is 1986 Indian fantasy film, produced and directed by Harmesh Malhotra in a screenplay written by Ravi Kapoor and story by Jagmohan Kapoor, starring Sridevi in the lead role. The film revolves around Rajni, a Nāginī who marries a civilian to avenge the death of her spouse at the hands of an evil saint. The film also stars Rishi Kapoor, Amrish Puri, Sushma, Seth and Prem Chopra in supporting roles. The film on its release was a widespread success, becoming the second highest grossing movie of the year. The film was also a major watershed moment in Indian cinema, as the film, despite being a women-centric movie, became a massive commercial success. A sequel to the film was released, Nigahen, Nagina Part II, which made the former the first Indian movie ever to have a sequel, although the sequel failed commercially. Today, Nagina is considered a cult classic and one of Sridevi's career's finest performances. Plot: Rajiv comes from a wealthy landowning family, and lives in a palatial home with his mother, who would like him to get married to a beautiful young woman named Vijay Singh, the only daughter of Thakur Ajay Singh. Rajiv, however, is in love with Rajni, who is an orphan without connections. When Rajiv informs his mother of his intent to marry Rajni, she refuses to give her blessings, but relents after a favourable meeting with Rajni. The marriage is arranged and they enjoy their marriage until the arrival of Bhairanath, a sadhu capable of controlling snakes. He informs Rajiv's mother that Rajni is a shape-shifting venomous snake who has married Rajiv to avenge the death of her spouse during Rajiv's childhood. To remove her from the household, Bhairo and his disciples do a snake dance song, forcing Rajni to dance for them as she is a snake. However, when Rajiv comes into the house, Rajni escapes, only to be caught by Bhairo, who reveals his plot to control the world with the mani, a sacred jewel that only Rajni knows is hidden. However, Rajiv comes and engages in a fight with Bhairo. Bhairo is bitten by two snakes and dies. Rajiv and Rajni live happily ever after. Reception: According to Taranadash, Nagina turned out to be the biggest blockbuster of the year, with Box Office India stating that Sridevi remained the undisputed number one. The movie was appreciated for its screenplay, dialogues and direction. Named one of the best snake fantasy films by Yahoo! Times of India, ranked Nagina as one of the top 10 snake films of Hindi cinema. Sridevi's climax dance number Main Teri Dushman also remains one of the best snake dances in Bollywood, with Desi Hits calling it one of Sridevi's most iconic dance numbers. That still gives fans goosebumps, and IDiva describing it as the stuff of movie legends. In 2013, Sridevi was given the Filmfare Special Award for her performances in Nagina, as well as Mr. India, to recognize her work at that time. In 2017, Purist line, "Aao Kabhi Haveli P," went viral on the internet and became a popular meme. Soundtrack: The film's music was provided by Lakshmikant Pyallu, with lyrics by Anand Bakshi, and it classic songs like Main Teri Dushman, originally sung by Anuradha Pudval. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you